Hello, Henry here. Welcome back to another round of play, and this time around we are still in He Is Coming. And yeah, last time we played, if we watch here, we played a round of Woodlands and won against Leshen in episode 2. We tried our hands at the Swampland. I still haven't finished that one. And in the multiplayer part we went for Kingmaker for one round. And I've played off screen a bit just to get my bearings here on different things. And here you can see the Woodlands. I did a few of the challenge. I'm not gonna show you what you have to do to get these. If you want to play this, you should definitely do it on your own. But you can see that I've eyes on a few that are missing and some I haven't done at all. If you go into the Swamplands, I tried a few things, but I struggle with the Swamplands. And you can see I found a few more item sets, but not many. And yeah, I played off screen a bit of the Kingmaker, and you can see that I won twice. Well, not one, but I made it up to the first end, and let's say there's a second end. So we're gonna try this again together. I'm gonna go full woodland because I just can't get swampland to go to work for me. I don't know what it is, but the swampland just I'm not getting it out, getting something together that is working. I haven't finished the Hydra. We're gonna play a run against the Hydra, of course. But first I wanted to go for you with you to the Kingmaker and show you something I found as well, which is the optimal play. So first up, we're gonna see what the enemy has. So he has 10 life, 7 armor, 2 attack. He's got a hidden dagger unupgraded. He's got a purity play. He gives us a riptide. That's all, by the way, swamp stuff. Yeah, nothing major here. He's got 7 armor from this. He gains an acid. He's not getting rid of the acid. He's not using the purity, so nothing to worry there, because he can't get rid of the purity and therefore he can't get the attack. Yeah. Just 5 damage from the Riptide and then a 2 damage from the dagger. And then every 3 strikes, a bit of attack. So, what you want to do is actually go in here, see your first items and see what you can scrounge together. And what you want to play is, I would say, dependent on what you find here. So, we could go for the double-plated armor, but I'm not a fan of it. Rather, I take the Ice Block Shield, which would bring us down to the path of... Elderwood Staff, also nice. You can see I found the Elderwood Staff and the Elderwood Necklace, and that gives us something. Yeah, we could go down the armor route. We're gonna take the Elder Staff because it's better than what we have, and there's a chance we get something good. Thorns, nice. Redwood Helmet, health and a bit of stuff. We're gonna take the Thorns for now, which gives us 3 damage on the first hit on him. He takes 5 on us, and then it's the up. We need to get more out here. You can even watch here. You can see there are these horses. We want to go through these horses because they bring you to really nice places, really good places. So let's see here. Yeah, we want to go and try to make our way to the horse down there. Oh, we also want to, if you hit control, you can do this, of course, in a quick time. So, Sword of the Hero. We're gonna go with the Wrecked Stone, because I'm fine with the Elderwood Stone. Oh, there's something I want to take. Ooh, Heart Shrinker is nice as well with the armor, but yeah, let's take the Leather Glove. Question is, do we take the Heart Drinker and the heal? Now, if we're playing armor, we don't need that heal as much. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna see if we can make the Elderwood work. There's the horsey down there. So we're gonna see what we can get from the horse. And we're already full, and there's something I want to show you next. So, do we need a golem to do stuff? We don't need that. There's a jewelry box and the trader. We don't have the money. And this is a weapon on the forge. Nothing that's really helpful, but we're gonna use it anyway. We're going way... Oh, nice, there is an upgrade. Gain an additional strike. If you have less than 10 gold, gain 1 gold. We're taking the extra strike. So let's see what we can find here. A brittle bow, a razor thorn spear. Gain 2 thorns for each hit. And we can get an additional strike on the first one. Yeah, he's dying to the thorns. So now we are quicker than him. We're getting 3 thorns, we're getting 4 thorns, that's 7. And his armor is already gone, and of course we are hitting him. Is there a way for me to get back to this? No, there's not. I didn't take any of the... I should have taken this before going with the horse. Well, now we have to find another one of those. But I think we are winning already, and what that means is we try. I think we are ready to win here, because he has nothing important. He's got 1 riptide when he's exposed, and that's it. What you can do is hit escape and go fight boss. That saves this timeline, and if you win, you get 2 more item slots. And once you've got 2 more item slots, we have more options to take stuff with us. And that's why, if you feel confident enough, you go in and take the first fight early. So now we are frozen and he is dead. Good. You see this? We've got this. Now we can see what the next one has, and this one, we get this one, and then we move over to a whole nother round before we go to a little litty clitty. But we could also go for this early, so let's see. He's got an ironstone bow, he's on 3 speed, lose 1 speed if your speed is 0, yep. So we want to get him to 0 speed, decrease random status effect, he gains extra attack, he's wounded, he's in wet egg, that's nothing, okay. He did a mistake because he put this first. I know that would give it to us. Yeah, we can't give him any negatives, but that's fine. He doesn't have much, so he has 3 rounds of attacking with 6, and then he's gonna attack each second round. So we are fine for now. So let's upgrade our stuff. So let's see what we can get. There's a trader. There's another horsey down there. But first we want to take any kind of. There is a waypoint down here. There's a waypoint up here, but I don't want to backtrack. Okay, we're gonna go down here, lose a bit of gold. There is somewhere here at the grave. We already have been at the grave. Yeah, okay. You can see by the what is here. We're gonna skip for now. We're gonna come back to that because there is a graveyard here. This means there should be somewhere here a hero's grave, which we're gonna take. Ooh. A spear and lance is also nice, but I think we're staying with the rose. What are we gonna do? Do we take the double armor or do we take speed? Gain 3 armor. I think we're gonna go with the armor play. There it is. There's the hero's grave. If you have more speed, then you may gain additional strike. Ooh, that would be nice. In the beginning, gain armor equal to lost health. Right now we would get a lot of lost armor. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you still take these, because if you find a ferry, you can go in and upgrade these epics to another epic. So, features a ferry, and we could try to combine stuff, because we don't want a new weapon. This one gives you a new weapon. There's a forge here, we already have forged. We don't have any food except for the chestnuts, so no large bonfire needed or this. So we're gonna go for the ferry and the golem. So here's the golem. We can't make use of the golem for now, but we should take a waypoint somewhere here. There's another horse down here. Okay, now we have to take this. Ooh, look at this. Ironstone bracelet. Enemy strikes deal 1 less damage while you're armored. So we can even reduce his armor, and we're gonna take off. How about we take off the stone? Let's see what we can get here. Redwood Roast is live. Battle start, give enemy free. Ooh! Should have taken the freeze maybe, because the freeze would have made it that he has half damage. Golem was down here, right? So in this region somewhere there has to be a ferry. Oh, there's a cauldron as well. This one. We take this. So you see, it switched over to. You saw the arrow pointing to a next round. So now we are in the real round, and here you can see we're fighting against him. I'm gonna try to find a few more things here. Ooh, we've got a leather glove. We're gonna take that, and I'm gonna get rid of the double-plated armor for now. And now we take this. Yes. I mean, that negates the potion, I get it, but I want to trade that potion in with a ferry. So we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go that. Upgrade it. And we will need to find the ferry now. There it is. And now we upgrade this potion. If an enemy has no armor, thorns deal double damage. Nice. Can we make use of this? Yeah, we can, because each hit we're gaining thorns, so they're doing double damage. That's 4 damage. If we have more speed than the enemy, we can even do it on the first round against this one. No, we don't take this. We don't take this. That's bad. Okay, we did the best we could here. I think he does. Let's think this through. He does 6 damage to us, right? 6 damage. We are down to 3. We attack him. Oh, he gets 3 thorns, so he has no armor left. On wounded, yeah, that's nothing. Okay, so he has no armor left, which means on the first attack we hit him and we gain an additional strike on battle start. So we hit him twice. We bring him down to 9 health. And we have 4 thorns, 2 of this twice, and he has no armor, so we're doing 8 damage once he hit us, and he's dead. So, and he's doing less damage, so he should be dead after the first round. So we're just gonna take it. I think he's gonna hit us, and in the second hit, he's dead. And we're not... the freezing is unimportant. Yep, he lost the armor. And now we're getting this, and now he should take 8 damage. Yeah, there it is. And this one exposed us, perfect. And we're still doing no damage. Oh, I forgot he healed. And now he should not attack this turn. Yeah, cool. And we get 2 more slots and already see what the next one has. So, he gives us a Riptide. That's on turn end. Our turn end, we get 5 damage. Does no damage. Okay. If you only have bomb item, it triggers 3 times. Does he have a bomb? Yeah, there's a bomb. Explosive Roast. Deal 1 damage 4 times. 3 times. Is that the only bomb he has? Yeah. No, he has 2 bombs. So yeah. That one does nothing. This one does 4 damage, deal 1 damage 4 times, so we're getting 4 damage. Battle start. Second time you will deal non-weapon damage each turn, deal 3 damage. The second time you deal non-weapon damage 10. Ooh, ouch. So the second time you deal non-damage turn each turn, deal, but only once, right? He does 1-2 damage here, and then he gives us 3, so we're on 5. We're on 7 damage in the first round. Yeah, that's without consequence. When you deal non-weapon damage to the enemy, deal 1 addition. Ow! This guy is doing 8 damage to us and 12 damage. If your speed is equal to your attack, gain 3 attack. No. Without consequence. Overhealing is... ouch. Okay, doing 3 damage as well. So we're in 8 damage. Right. That's 2, that's 8 damage. This one is 12 damage. And this one makes it so that it's 15 damage. And okay, we're not getting any poison. 15 damage in the first round. Yeah, that's bad for us. Okay, we need a bit of stuff here. Let me see. We need more armor. And maybe a speed up so that he kills himself in the first round. Wasn't there a horsey in the close by? Ah, down there. Okay. So we're gonna cut through here and see if we find the horse. Or get to the horse. Then there is another graveyard here. Yeah, that's a different graveyard area. Oh no, we got the hero's grave. Right. Then we move down here. Perfect. We take this. If we find another one, we can take the speed upgrade. That would be lovely. Freezes without consequence. We restore 2 health if not full. Oh, the chestnut. Perfect. We can upgrade the chestnut. We take this. And we take this. So... No. No. Where's the golem? Down here. Okay, we have to cut through here all the way. Yeah, that's closer. Let's get this. And let's move to the golem quickly. And then we move through to the bottom part. This, that. Perfect. So this is the armor. I'm gonna just battle start this, that. That's a battle start item. That's a battle start item. Exposed. Yeah, perfect. So, we want to go to the horsey and see where it takes us. Go through the bear. It's alive. Okay, so what we get? Another Shield of Hero, that's good. We're down, we're up to 13, which is great, because with 13, we already close to negated his battle start damage. And then he does nothing. He does nothing to us. Battle start. Overhealing, that's also on battle start. That's battle start a second time. Yeah, he does it once, so 15 damage. And then he gives us Riptide. He gives us Riptide once every turn, that's 5 damage. We could be close to already winning this. Let's go for this. And see what it holds. Ooh, that's so far away. What do we have? Yes! On wounded we get base armor back. That's great. We totally take that. And I think we're getting rid of the redwood helmet. So now we are getting 12 armor back. Once we are on 9 life, we're getting 12 armor back, and with this we win. For sure. Quite certain. Well, let's say I'm quite certain about it. Let's start the fight. Yeah. He's doing his damage. He's doing his damage. And we are on 14. And he's attacking. He's getting his 10 damage and he's done. Cool. Look at this. It's this fight, another fight, and if we win both, we win. So you see there's 2 more slots and 2 more slots coming. So let's see what he has. He's got a redwood. Oh, he's got a redwood crown. Wounded, restore health to full. Ow! So if he's down to 24, he goes back up to 48, and he does 4 damage. Convert 1 speed to attack on hit. So he goes from 3 to 0, and then he has 7 attack. He can't go below 0 unless he gets speed back. That's just restore health again. Restore health. I've got the feeling he has the overheal. Yeah, here it is. Overhealing. So he in the beginning he does 2 damage to us. No, if your health is not full, it is full, so it doesn't do anything. This one could be an overheal, depending on how we come in. We do less damage, but that's fine. So we're doing 8 rounds of nothing. Your health is hidden. Yeah, you have less speed than the enemy, steal all the speed from the enemy, so he's taking our speed, so we are slower, so he doesn't do that. For each equipped wood item, we already see that. Spend 2 armor to gain 3 speed and 1 attack. Ooh. so he's up to 6 speed. 6 speed, 5 attack, and then he can farm up to 10 speed, 11 speed. There's an Elderwood necklace. Oh, he is taking the health back and for the overheal. Okay. Yeah, that could be interesting. We need to upgrade our game plan. Thorns is nice, especially if he has no armor. That helps out a lot, but we need to get rid of 48 damage, 48 health, and hold out a very long time. We gain another base armor. We need to find. What we need to find is more armor. Maybe a healing item would be ideal. Let's see what the. On wounded, we gain 2 additional strikes. Battle start if you have less speed than the enemy, gain attack equal to your speed. First time the enemy becomes wounded, trigger all your wounded items. We would gain armor. We would gain armor from this. First time the enemy becomes wounded, trigger all of your wounded items. Yeah, while you have armor, temporary gain 3 attack. We only have that for like maybe the first round, maybe. Whenever we restore health, gain an armor. We don't restore health for now. If you have less speed than enemy, gain equal. Yeah, that's. While we have armor, we would have to upgrade our armor to make use of this. Maybe. First time the enemy becomes wounded, trigger all of your wounded items. I love this. That gives us another 12 armor. Yeah, gives us another 12 armor. And we would take these, so I'll take this. I'll take this for now. And we're gonna roll once and see what comes up. Turn start, if you have 0 speed, gain 1 speed, but we are not utilizing that. No. For each armor removed by the enemy's first strike. Oh, he's hitting us with 4. He is hitting us 2 thorns for each armor removed in the first strike. Yeah, we want that. Yeah, that's not needed. We want that, and we take away... What do we take away for it? This? Yeah, I think that... So, we are already set up a bit better, but I'm not certain that we are really... there yet. Let's think this through. He begins. On his start, this is without consequence. This one later, he gives us the thing. He doesn't take this. That's already done. He gets 3 speed and 1 attack and loses 2 armor, so he's down to 2. And he has 6 speed and 5 attack. Turn start, he gets another speed down and does do damage to us, so we are down to 10. Then he hits us. He gives us 5 damage, so we're down to 5. And he gets another attack, he's up on 6 attack. Then he gets the thorn from this, so he's without the shield. He gets a bit of damage here, then he activates this, gives us a bit of damage. 4, I think, 3 or 4. That's that. Gain 2 thorns for each armor removed. And in the first round he will hit us with 5, so we get 10 thorns. So we're up to 16 thorns. I forgot. 16 thorns in the beginning. 10, 16, battle start. Yeah, we are nice, and that does double damage. Yeah, that's good. We are looking for... Oh, he gets -1, so he's up to 5. Down to 4, so we're getting 8 here. Yeah. Whew. I'm not quite sure. We are attacking in the first round with 5 halved. That's 2 damage. I think these boots, we're not going for the attack part, so I think we're going to trade the boots in. These boots are not what we need. Heroic item. What do we trade in? Health and speed? No, the health is nice. I'm gonna trade in the sandals with the shield of hero. We only have one wounded item, right? Oh man. Okay, we're doing this. Let's hope it's something good. Whenever you take damage, deal 1 damage. Nice. Okay, we take that. I'm fine with that. It's not ideal, but fine. That's a rune. Wounded. Re-trigger random battle start item. We have 2. I don't want to get freezing. That's bad. If you have exactly 1 item with exposed, it triggers twice. We don't have any exposed item. Wounded. Re-trigger the last triggered wounded item. That's only the chainmail, and that's gonna give us definitely more armor. That's good. So now with this and that, we should get 2 armor twice. We have a bit more time. We can still see there's a jewelry box down here. Could look into that. And that's not needed, that's not needed, that's not needed. What we are searching for actually is the speed. So we're searching for another... Yeah, we don't need that. We're searching for another way to... oil. That would be ideal. There's another shield of hero. Do we get rid of the gloves at some point? I'm not quite sure I want to get rid of the gloves. But more armor is more armor, right? But getting rid of the gloves... I mean, we're not healing. And if we are down to 10, he can... But then he can kill us quicker. But also we are getting to the wounded state quicker. I don't want to get rid of any of these. Not that, not that. Maybe this? Nah. You know what? I think what we're gonna do is go into fight with him. Do we have use for this? No, we only have the chestnut and it's golden now. Let's go to the trader. Your first time you lose thorns, restore health equal to thorns lost. Okay. Not needed, not needed. Exposed, gain 7 armor. Battle start if you have more speed than the enemy can to attack. We don't have that. We're not gonna have that. No. And I don't want to re-roll for 2 gold, so we're just gonna... We're gonna keep exploring into the next one and then we see what we can do. There's another jewelry box. Let's see. There it is. Now we've got all of them. And somewhere around here should be, up here probably, is another hero's grave. This is okay, way up there. This is a ferry, and not a ferry, that's I don't know what it is, but that one makes it so that you would randomize all of your things, and I don't want that. I don't want to randomize what I have because I'm quite happy with what I have. Double explosion, turn start, convert 1 armor to 2 thorns. Oh, we need more armor for that. But at the same time, I love it for the... Get rid of this. Convert 1 armor to 2 thorns on turn start. And he has no armor and does 4 damage for us. I want to take this and I'm gonna take out this. Okay. And now we're back to 10 health. And I think we have to take the fight because I'm not quite sure what I would take out of this. I'm not sure what I can find that would make me go, I'm gonna change something here. We're gonna try. I think it's not gonna get better. And I need 2 more spaces to maybe begin upgrading some of this stuff. This one as well. This we could upgrade, or this we could upgrade. The rest is non-upgradable. Yeah, so far so planned. And if not, our build is anyway Either we win now or we don't. So we're getting thorns. We should get thorns now. Yes. Okay, he is healing. Okay, we have 14. That's a lot of damage coming his way. Yes, yes, that's the double armor. That's what I wanted to see. He healed back up to full because we wounded him, and now we need to play him down to the end. And it's gonna be hard. Let's speed up that whole process. We're getting thorns, we're doing double damage. Thorns doing 8 here per. Yes, 8 damage. Oh no, we're losing. He's gonna kill us. Okay. Unfortunate. The heal to full is what killed us. But I'm fine with that. I mean, it was either we won that or not, because I didn't know what else, which other thing we would have taken that could have helped us. Maybe a heal, but that was the furthest we could go with this, whatever we got. Randy Bingo, he's got Razor Thorns, he's got Thorns, he's got health, and Shield. Yeah, he's doing the Thorn play. Let's see what we can get in the beginning. An Elderwood Staff, we take that. Ooh. Oh, that one is gain 2 for each empty. That's 8 damage extra, that's 9 damage. So in 2 rounds we've hit him dead. We would begin. No, we would not begin. It would be the same. 9 damage. That's without consequence. Give 3 thorns. We would kick him down to 4, 5. That's 8. He would restore to 11. We would get hit with 3 thorns, down to 7. If he begins, we would also be down already to 6, and then get 2 thorns to 4, and then he would hit us again to 3. I think we can win this with the axe. Let's try this. I want to see if my calculation is correct. The axe should just win it for us. Yep, especially if we begin. He's not gonna kill us. He can't kill us, and we can't get killed by his thorn, and he's dead. Nice. Close, but we won. Already up to the next one. Melonvine Whip. Decrease 1 random status effect on hit. If the enemy doesn't have any poison, he gives us 2 poison. Okay. Stun yourself for 1 turn. Okay. Decrease a random status effect by 1 and give it to the enemy. Oh, he gives me the stun in the first round. Yeah, he gives me the stun, and then he gives himself purity. Gain purity, turn start if you have any status effect, spend 1 speed, and then he's getting his oh wow, that's a nice build. So what he does is, he gives me the stun, this one. He gives me the stun, I'm stunned in the first round. Then he decreases with each hit, which he's starting with. He's getting 1 purity. Yeah, he starts with 1 purity, he hits me, he gets the purity, which gives him, as you can see here, an attack and restores health. So he has then 6 attack, and then he gets 2 purity, and he then gets 1 back. Oh, he's even... Wow, that one... Yeah, I'm not sure we can deal with that. 13 attack, we're not doing anything to him. This is a bomb stick. First turn, restore health equal to damage dealt by strikes. So he hits me with, let's calculate that through. If I take this, we are back to 11 damage. He would hit me with the stun and he would kill me. Yeah. If I go to full health, he would hit me with 6, I'm stunned, he would hit me again and I'm dead. Well, let's take this. I think we're gonna take... Oh, wait a minute, I didn't look in which direction the horsey was. Up there is the horse. So we're gonna swing around here. We've got enough time. Oh, I'm dead. My bad. I forgot that I was on 1 life. Just do it again. Was risky anyway to see what happens. Elderwood staff, I think I'll take that. Ooh, do we take a brittle bow? Cactus, what are you doing? A brittle bow, 4 damage and lose 2 after 3 strikes. He's on 3 speed. Okay, he's doing 2 damage. If your health is full, gain 5 armor. So he's on 15 armor. Yeah. He's on 15 armor. He's doing 2 damage, 4 damage, and then another 4. He's then on 8 damage, and then he's doing 2 all the way down. 8 damage all the way down. Okay. Do I want to play the brittle bark play? I think there's a few items, and if you get all of them, then the negative effects of the brittle bark go away. I've never found them all. Let's get the shield. It's just a base 3 armor. Boots of Hero. Let's get them as well. Now we are 1 sword away of a full set. If your health is not full, restore 2. We're taking the redwood helmet. Oh, there's the horsey. You can remind me to look for the horse all the time. Okay, I think we're already good. So let's look at this. We've got 7 armor. He's doing 2 damage in the first round, 2 damage in the second round. Then this freeze is gone. Then he's doing 4 damage in the round after. That's 8 damage. And then he hits my life. And then he's doing 2 damage all the way down from 8 to 0. That's 4 rounds of hitting me. And he starts with full health, so he's got 15 armor. Yeah, 15 armor. I'm doing 1 damage. 1 damage, and that's that. So we need way too many rounds to win this. So how about we take the Elderwood staff? And what I want to do is go for the horsey, see if we can get to oh, there's a waypoint, we take that. If we can get to battle side, there it is. And see what the weapon is. If we are lucky, there's an epic weapon. No, there's not, but there's a sword of hero, which we're gonna take. So we now got the full sword set and get this 222 extra, and we're now 558. And I think that is enough. That's 15, that's 3 rounds, and then 2 rounds and he's dead. Yeah, he's dead in 5 rounds, and in 5 rounds he does 2, 4, 8, and then he does 12 damage in total. Yeah, we're fine. That's a win. I should start the fight. Sorry, I was drinking coffee. So far, so good. Now we are down, and now the fight begins. And he's doing 2 damage, and that's it. Yeah, perfect. Good. Insanity. What are you playing? Scepter of Greed. If you cannot gain gold. On hit, gain 2 thorns and take 1 damage. He's got 1 armor. He's got 10 life, and he hits us for 8. So we would need a freezing. Here, the freeze glove would be nice. Because... And we need to have more speed than him, because he would get an additional strike and we would not survive that. If you're below 50 health, gain 2 armor. Convert 1 speed to restore health. Convert speed to health. And armor every 2 turns. Okay. So he converts speed to health. So yeah, he's gonna get 4 health back. And then another 4 in the second round, and then after that he gets 2 health back because he has no speed left. And he's not getting speed back. Yeah, and then the healing's done. And he gets his own damage, but he gets 2 thorns and he hits us like a truck with this one. 8 damage. First round he hits us through the armor. We get the expose. Yeah, we don't have 3 turns to... We need the... If there ever was a time we need the glove, now is the time we get the glove. Redwood cloak, redwood helmet. Is that a combination? Ice block shield. Do we want to freeze ourselves to get another round out of this? Maybe. Let's take the thing for now. And let's move. There we can get this. Where's the next horsey? Way off. There, down there. Okay, oh, there's a nice. Convert 1 speed to an attack. We only need to be quicker in the beginning. Give the enemy 3 threes on battle start. Exactly what we needed. Now he's on down to 4. 4 for 3 rounds. And that's exactly the time he needs until his life runs out. I think we're already good. And on battle start we give him another freeze. Now we get the Shield of Hero upgrade. Now we want to get to the... No need to rush. We've still got one whole cycle to play before we now want to find the... a golem. Is that a play here? I don't think it is wise, because then we are slower. I don't think so. I think we're gonna upgrade this with that. Where was it? Where were you at? Someone see the horse? There it is. Let's get this and then the horse. Oh, there's a golem. No need to use the horse for a golem. Better yet. Good. We've got a golden shield. Now to find more items, I say. We're still going for the horse because we could find a really nice jewelry or something. Ooh, there's a ferry. We could get something heroic or epic and then trade it in until we find something that we really want. Do we want this? To get the health back? No. Give the enemy freeze. Give this 4 for 4 rounds of freeze. I think I'll take that. And what is this? Gain armor and thorns. We take that because it takes up a slot. Do we need the forge? No. Do we need the cauldron? No. Do we need... not really. Not really. I would like one of these... one of these... what they're called? The ones where we can trade in 2 for a heroic item. Ooh, Boots of Hero. Hello. That's for the horned helmet. We're gonna upgrade all of this. There's the golem? Where was our waypoint? Way up there. Didn't we have a waypoint closer? Well, then let's go to the left after this. We're doing this. You can follow me around. I'm fine with that. Okay, now we are on his cycle of insanity. Take this. So now we are way up. Now we can take... Ooh. Yes, if it's free, why not? That's another slot. And if we now find a leather, that would be funny. Okay, we don't. Take the... Ooh, we could take this, but that's not needed. That's not our play. There's a ferry. Do we want to of the same rarity? No. What do we find? Ooh, nice. 5 armor. I take that. I'm 17 armor. He's not gonna get through us here. He's on 4 for 5 rounds. 5 rounds on 4. Yeah, you're not gonna do anything to us. I'm thinking about this. Gives me 2 freeze, but... Yeah, it gives us 3 more. Not really. Gives us 3 more armor. You know what? We're gonna fight and give ourselves 2 more slots. Unless I'm totally mistaken, this fight should be a win. Yeah, that should be a win. He's gonna heal up again to 9. He's getting an armor next turn and healing up to 5. Then he should be dead next turn because there's no healing coming and he's dead. Yes. Close, but we managed. Okay, next guy. 2 armor, 14 health, 3 damage, no speed. And he doesn't take our speed, that's good. So that's just straight up 3 damage. Purity, attack, decrease a random status effect by 1. Oh, does he take it and give it to me? He gives purity to me. Every 4th turn, stun yourself for 1 turn and gain regeneration. Yeah, 3 regeneration is not gonna do shit against 5 damage of ours. And he's doing only 1 damage. Decrease random status effect by 1 and give it to the enemy. Battle start. He's giving me the purity? But he's getting the purity as well, right? So he's getting 2 attack, he's on 5. Okay, I think we're already good. We're gonna go again into the next round. Take this. We're gonna make the same play again. We're going into the next cycle. And then we are... Ooh, there's a golem here, perfect. Not yet. Here is the one I was searching for. That's the one where we can trade 2... Oh, we can heal here for a night. That's the one where we can trade 2 for an heroic item. And I think we're gonna do that. We take the feather. And now we're gonna trade that in. And best part is... There was a ferry somewhere, and with the ferry we can do it into something we need. Whenever you take damage, restore 1 health. Okay. Fine, fair enough. So what else was there? There was something down there. What I'm really searching for now is another boot of hero. Yeah, nothing I really need. Oh, leather gloves. Do I have leather gloves? I have frostbite. And I've got a leather vest. Let's take the leather gloves. Maybe we can get a second set going here. Nothing here. So let's see what we can find here. Gain 3 health for each equipped wood item. Wood. 1 wood item. Whenever you take damage, deal 1 damage. Nice. If your health is full, if you have 0 base armor, we don't. No. Battle start, if you have more speed, then you make into additional strikes. No. I'm fine with this. We need to upgrade the sword. We haven't found any of the oils to upgrade the sword. I'm thinking about this one, the Assault Greaves. When you take damage, deal 1 damage. I mean, it's better than nothing. Do we take out the leather vest? Do we take out the leather gloves? For it, I think we take it. Then we roll and see what we gain. Ah, there's the thing again. Ironstone sandals. When you have armor, gain 3 attack. Would give us 8 attack. And we've got the speed. Whenever you deal non-weapon damage to the enemy, deal 1 additional damage. That perfectly aligns with this one. That's 2 damage. I think I'm gonna take this one and get rid of this. Whenever we take damage, take 1 health. I don't want to get rid of the boots of heroes, to be honest. This one? Do we get rid of the vest? Maybe. I want to take it. Question is, what do we take out? Do we need the freeze, actually? Do we need the 2 freeze? I don't think so. Not for now. I think we are fine with the 3 freeze we get in the beginning. Maybe. Yeah, let's get rid of the vest. Okay, we now need more slots because I want to upgrade the boots further. The redwood helmet can also be... I think the redwood helmet is the next we're gonna get rid of, or the frostbite gauntlets. Not quite sure which one it is yet, because they are not the best endgame gear. Don't need any of this. Question is, do we... Ooh, Shield of Hero, nice. We take that for the redwood helmet. That's the redwood gone, because we're on the same armor. Now we need more space. But if we find something that's a hidden dagger, that's nothing we need. There's a waypoint, we take that. We need one more hero item. No, we're not taking that. Here. Damn it. Do you have any hero items? What do you have? Spend 2 armor to gain 3 speed and an attack. Ooh. On wounded, gain 2 additional strikes. Deal 3 damage if the enemy... If they don't have armor, double the damage dealt. Yeah, we're not doing anything to get his armor away. Damage the next bomb that triggered is increased by 3. We don't have any bombs. There's no bomb play here, of course. Gain 2 thorns for every heal. Whenever you take damage, I'll take... Okay, we could couple this with this, but... And that would also go... Thorns would also go with this. So each thorn would do double damage. Each thorn would do, instead of 1, 2 damage. Coupled with this, and with each hit we would get them. And I think I'm gonna take that instead of the frostbite gauntlet. Just to make this play here. I think that should work out. And that's that. And I think we're going into the fight, because now I don't want to get rid of anything here. Yeah, you know what? We need more space, so either we win or we don't. That's the way I'm playing this, so... He's getting the purity, is taking away the purity, is taking away the purity. Oh, he's giving us the freeze, okay. And he really gets it, okay. Yeah, that's the damage, that's the extra damage. And whenever we heal now, we should get... Oh, we're still not healing. Okay, we're still not healing, so we're not getting any thorns, but that was an easy win. Let's go to the next one. 17, 16, 7, 7. Sword of Hero. He's got the sword combo. Yep, okay. He's got a basic, nothing here. Monsters always hunt you. That's 8 armor. A honeycomb. Whenever you take damage, deal 1 damage. He restores a health and he gains 3 thorns. So first round he does 3 damage to us. That's down to 8. And that's 1 extra, so we're down to 7 armor. We're down to 7 armor, and on battle start he does 4 damage twice. We're down to 9 life. Does this trigger anything here? 9 life. When we take damage, we gain a heal, and this way around, first the heal activates. Yeah, we would get... Do I see that correctly? That cherry bomb is gonna deal 4 damage twice. That's 8 damage. And this one does 11 damage. Oh, that's 5 damage because of... No. What am I seeing here? I thought there was something. No, whenever he takes damage, he deals a damage. Okay. He's doing 8 damage, he's doing 11 damage. That gets rid of this. 11 damage, we're down to exposed. And we would do 4 damage back. He's down to 12. Then we would attack him for 5. He's not giving us any freeze. We're not taking any freeze ourselves. We do 5 damage to him. Which means we would... Yeah, 5 damage. He is down to 7. Then he would attack us, and we've given him 3 threes. So he only does 3 damage. Half of this is 3.5, so 3 damage. He's doing 3 damage, so we're down to 7. We would take a heal, get 2 thorns, and we would do a damage. Okay, we need a bit more armor and stuff. Or maybe a bigger health pool would be nice. Let's see what we can get. That's not an ideal. We take the Ruby Crown. Reason being that we could trade this into a heroic item if need be. The second time you deal non-weapon damage each turn, deal 3 damage. Ooh, nice. If you have exactly 1 Sanguine, double its healing. Oh, we have a Sanguine item. Oh, that's nice. I think we're gonna take both of them for now. Because this one would activate twice because of this at battle start. The second time you deal non-weapon damage each turn, deal 3 damage. Yeah, I would say that counts for the first turn, so we would deal another 3 damage. And we're gonna take this for that. So this now does 2 life. Yeah, but now what am I gonna do? I'm full already. No, we're not taking any of these. Oh, there's an oil. Perfect. There's an oil. We're taking the speed armor. We're taking the armor first. And we're going upwards. Yeah, we're not gonna trade that in for an heroic item because I love the setup here. No, I have a problem. I really have a problem here. I want to see actually if my plan really works here. Wait a minute. Yeah, he does damage. We do 5. Ah, we're not doing the double damage because he's not doing anything to us. Yeah, okay. That's only gonna be his thing, so yeah. Due to thorns, when we attack first, we're getting thorn attacked. I'm not sure we can take him, but I'm also not sure what to trade. Probably, I would love to find. I would love to find another Shield of Hero. There's a golem. Let's ride to the golem. Oh, he's way off. There he is. There's a fairy. Ooh, nice. Another attack. No. I would love to find the shield. I would trade this boot for a shield and would upgrade the shield to the maximum, which would give us more space. No. But that's just a hunt now for a random item. Ooh. Do we have a wounded item? No, we don't. Okay. No. Damn it. No. No. There's another golem here. But we are still missing the second item. No. There's a weapon here. We don't trade our weapon away. Yeah, I think we're going all the way here just to see if we can make it better, but I don't think we can. We already have this. That's an additional strike. I like to keep the freeze for now. This one. No. This is bad. We're not getting what we need, but that's fine. I don't want to trade anything. Either we win now or we lose. If we lose now, the build was not as good. But I think we have a chance of winning here. Let's see. Yeah, that's double damage. We do twice damage, and now the bomb should activate. Damage. Yeah, we're getting the thorns. Where's all this damage coming from? I don't get it. Where's all the damage coming from? How long is this gonna take? I mean, where's all this damage coming from? Deal 4 damage 2 times. What is happening? And where's this coming from? Stop. What is this infinite loop? Why is there an infinite loop here? He's doing the damage. I'm doing damage too. Oh, whenever you take damage, deal 1 damage. Okay. Okay, we're now stacking this up to infinity and he's dying. Okay. What a stupid way to win. Huh? Die on the same turn as the boss does? What? What? What happened? What was this? What? Why did I lose? How did I lose? What happened? I don't get it. What happened? I don't get what happened now. Why did we lose? I have to rewatch that. Yeah, we're already on an hour, so that's that's that for now. We haven't won a fight. I'm very, very sorry that we haven't won a fight. I'm not sure what happened right there, so I'm just gonna pause here and I'm gonna have a look at why we lost. I don't understand why we lost. I will be right back with you. So, I had a look at the video and I'm not sure what happened. I can't really tell you. We stacked up our 254 thorns. We are on 10 life, no armor. Enemy died to 0, and then we just were reduced to 0 as well. I don't get it. I don't get what happened. I'm gonna make a short video of this, of the last bit, and I'm gonna submit that to the Discord, and I'm gonna ask the developers or the other players what happened here. I have no idea what happened. So anyway, that was that. We didn't win a run here, unfortunately. Next time you see me play this, we're gonna try to win a swamp fight against the Hydra. But you've seen Kingmaker now again, and I'm sorry that we didn't win a round. I was sure we would win this one, but no, not happening. And it's not quite easy to win a Kingmaker run. And if you win the Kingmaker run, you can fight an unbeaten champion. And if you win that fight, I don't know what happens, but the 2 times you see me win here, I tried to fight the unbeaten champion, and both times I lost. So I'm not sure what happens then. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we're gonna see each other with another round of this in the swamps. Until then, bye bye.